Was fucking.
Well,
Is the stream?
basically, imagine deleting Kakashi from, and that's basically what they did, and it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. The ending's also ass, but that's for a completely different reason. Basically, imagine deleting. Please never play my voice back for me.
I had to
Never
see
again.
if the stream was okay. It disconnected and reconnected, but it didn't stop the
Imagine
stream.
leaving.
No, bro. I already have the actually voice, so I don't like hearing it back, right?
Actually,
Actually,
Leo, you watch
guys.
the Jujutsu episode tonight?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Damn.
I watch Gundam, man.
Jiran. Were you here when we talked about Black Clover?
No.
Alright, the anime is being, like, stopped.
We already talked to him about that.
Did we talk about it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. You can't stop or bleach that shit anymore.
Yeah, the best, better than fucking trash ass Black
I
Clover.
remember this. Yeah, never mind.
Black Clover on its way to copy One Piece, Fairy Tail, My Hero, Bleach, and Naruto all in one sitting.
Listen, Will.
I want to be the Wizard
It's
King.
the
Wow,
generic
okay,
shonen,
Luffy.
but magic. It's simple as that.
Wow, I don't have any powers except the one special power. Wow, okay, Deku. Like,
Did this
jeez,
come out
man.
before or after? This came out after, right?
We have all these groups with powerful captains and unique abilities. Okay, Bleach. Like, damn, bro. Be creative. I have people on Twitter getting on my case who are like,
Okay, and
you have to actually
Naruto,
read
Kamen
past
Hunter,
chapter
Hunter.
50.
Your point is?
Yeah, but like, here's the thing. It did things differently and elaborate on stuff Hunter x Hunter never did.
Well,
You know,
Hunter's never gonna finish.
it never will. Togashi will die before he finishes it.
I'm gonna die before, like, he finishes it.
I would love it if he finished it, but he won't. Because
It's sad.
He's-
It's such a good story, but to waste. Fucking what to waste.
he's lazy, and I don't mean lazy in terms of he doesn't want to draw, right? I understand his health issues, but it's almost like he's a millionaire, can hire another artist and just,
True.
like, give
No
up the
offense,
plot.
but better artist.
Like,
That
If
listen,
you're-
that manga had a couple nice panels in it.
if you're in
That's
such
it.
bad pain to where you can't even do good art, like, at all, bro, just, like, physically just stop, like, fucking drawing it and just write the story and give it to another artist
Just
that
hire,
can emulate.
Dude, just I don't know, just hire someone.
Like, I mean, your wife
There's
literally
there's
is a manga
I mean,
artist.
There's a lot
Her
of
do it.
like nice, like independent, like artists out there that I've seen that like it's not popular mangas or anything, but they're like indie, if you want to call it that, pretty much. But it's not for a manga.
I'm so upset. Tower of God was supposed to come back before 2021, and then it came out that the dude's gonna be on break for another 6 months, and I was like, well,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I still never
'Cause-
even caught up on it.
yeah, because his health is really bad. So that sucks.
Oh, I have to read Solo.
What also sucks is I guess I'm gonna have the discussion with the D&D group and be like, hey, yo, I'm thinking of pulling out of D&D, They're gonna be like, why? Oh, well, my friend wants me to drink and play Minecraft with him on a regular.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Like, there's not really much else I can say. What am I supposed to say? Well, I have future endeavors I would like to aspire to in this imaginary game. Blocks those future endeavors.
Yeah, pretty much. Sounds about right to me. Maybe. Oh, I'm about to host my own D&D game.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, oh, can we join?
No.
I don't want them to join because they're used to playing with experienced DMs, so it's just gonna be like...
No.
I mean, I know one of them definitely would not care at all about being ass at DMing. Because
These
they're
are,
very
like,
nice, dude.
actual D&D dorks, though, like to the core. Right?
I mean, you've never met them, so I don't really think you'd...
I'm asking you.
Most of them probably wouldn't care. There are some out of the 5 of them that might care.
Interesting. My internet is shitting itself right now. Wow.
And by
Like,
some, I mean
I
all of
probably
them. But,
already wouldn't do it, but then if I heard that they were joining, that's 100% no for me.
well, you know,
So
you should join though, so that way you can just have fun.
Yeah, but like time,
Yeah, but
I
like,
don't get off early like Nathan does.
yeah, well, then we'll do it at like 7 p.m.
I still work sometimes. I'm
Oh,
gonna be working.
Yeah. With Jiran, it would just be like a It would just depend.
I mean, it's not like I'm streaming it, and if I was, I would not care about scheduling it on any given time, except just whenever everyone's available on a Thursday or whenever, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I would just prefer you join because we'll have an extra person. We 4 people, you know, have fun. And it's another person to add to the group that I have to teach how to play D&D.
I don't know how to play D&D.
Do you know all the rules?
I know most of them. We played before.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. We got a lot of those rules wrong when I read back on the rules that I wrote down.
We played pretty scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much did like house rules.
Yeah, pretty much. We played like we did the vampire thing at Adams.
Yeah.
For the most part. The thing is that combat was really bad because it was so unbalanced, because it was either way too easy or way too hard. I learned that pretty quickly as soon as I threw like 8 thugs at you guys that all started beating your asses with knives. You remember that, Nathan?
Yeah. You know
like
what?
8 thugs with 100
I'm
HP.
gonna tell you my favorite part of that entire session, because like, oh my god, it was just like I could just see it in my head being like animated and acted out. It looked so fucking good, and that's when we came out of the bar, and that guy from the cult was there.
And 1v1ing Jiran.
Fucking 1v1'd him, dude. That was so fucking badass. Like I could actually like see it being animated in my head. I was like, yo, this looks sick.
Well, I think you're gonna at least like, because I already got the first villain and first arc planned out for the One Piece D&D thing. I still gotta get all the details situated, but I already have it in my head and wrote down some of the characters.
You finished the fruits, right? Put my slushy fruit in there?
Yes.
Cool.
I also put another Logia in there.
What'd you say? He's a special paramecia?
No, we're just gonna put paramecia because special paramecia doesn't really make sense because it's never been described. So, I mean, if you want to consider it one, yeah, it's a paramecia. I mean, it accomplishes what you want. It's just special paramecia is literally one of the hardest things to describe because there's only one in the series, you know, and there's no real description.
All right, so what all can you
do? Basically, you summon slushies. You know, like you can produce slush.
Hello, I am back.
But I did add another Logia to the group. It's the Mercury fruit.
Oh shit!
That's turned to liquid metal.
Acid?
No, Mercury is metal. See, the plutonium fruit, I thought about adding, but the plutonium fruit's probably going to come at a later table at least.
Wait, Mercury.
If I did add it, right? And if I'm thinking about using it actually for like an antagonist, to be honest, because it's just powerful.
Huh?
Could do that.
So yeah. I told Nathan this idea. I thought about making the plutonium guy like an admiral who's basically a solo Buster Call, where he just walks onto an island and like eradicates the thing with like explosions and shit.
Just like imagine Josh, like someone the size of Magellan or whatever. Right?
Oh, you think that's
or bigger, and he just like is like the plutonium is just irradiating off of him.
Oh, you think it's cool? He's also going to be based off of a Russian, and all his techniques are going to be named in Russian.
Ooh,
I like that actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like one of his techniques is going to be like his fuck off, like sends out radiation across an entire island. He's going to call it Chernobyl.
I'm gonna be honest.
Nice.
That's pretty fire.
Couldn't Akainu pretty much just be a one-man Buster Call?
Oh, probably.
Buster Call?
Yeah.
Is that
that's where the world government
where the fleet,
AOE attack.
Yeah, or the fleet comes
to
a fucking island.
No,
destroys it.
Yeah, so what happens is a buster call is when the government deems an island too dangerous to society, aka their standard of living.
Mhm.
And they
Like
decide they're going to
interests of the
eradicate the entire
government and stuff
island.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
decide they're going
Jesus
to
Christ.
eradicate the entire island, so they send 10 warships and 10 vice admirals to eradicate an
Yeah.
island.
Oh, so solo buster calls. One person is
Yep.
shitting on.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
never
of
been
other stuff.
shown, but I thought, why not, right?
Which I feel
Why
like,
not
but
ask
I
the
feel
full
like just
fantasy?
Akainu could probably
Probably do it.
Yeah.
The only issue is if
I
there
mean,
is
all
one
of them
person.
can do it. I think.
Yeah, all the admirals could probably do
I think
it.
every admiral can do it
Yeah, probably.
pretty easily.
I guess. I just picture Akainu because it's fucking pure.
Yeah,
lava.
it's just fucking
Magma.
lavas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
I
then there's
also
also Fujitoro.
Who
yeah,
could
yeah,
just
Fujitora
summon
could literally
He could
meteors?
just
crush
he could just
everyone.
rain fucking meteors
Oh
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
sky
yo, I forget that.
Over
I forget
and
that's
over
one of his
again.
powers.
and
Yeah,
just rain them on top of the island and just crush it.
and anyone that tries to run away off the island, just fucking hit them with that gravity and they get sunk into the fucking earth.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean
And
his
just do
range
that.
of gravity there just is no range?
I'm guessing he has the range of space, at least.
That's
If he's able to. So another
I don't know
idea
if he
was.
could make a whole island go under gravity. I don't know.
So
how
the
that-
plutonium is the only admiral I'll give you guys, like, character info on, because I have 2 other ones that I'm trying to work out some kinks of and details of. If you don't want to spoil those,
yeah.
But
Hey,
plutonium
what's
guy.
it called? Special. Actually, I was going to say a story plot, but then again, I don't want to spoil it just in case you do decide to do that.
So plutonium guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plot idea I have for him. He's going to be very similar to Akainu, but Akainu will still be a vice admiral at this point in time.
Dude, make this guy way
so
bigger than Akainu.
This guy's basically going to be Akainu's, like, mentor, Like, Sengoku was Aokiji's mentor. So I'm going to make this guy Akainu's mentor. With the same mentality, Because, like, fruits are similar enough. Zephyr from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Is whose?
Who is Kizaru's mentor? And I was like, it's Zephyr from the movie. So, plutonium guy. I have the first villain of the arc planned out. Of the first arc, I have the first potential crewmate you guys can have tag along planned out.
Wait. Question.
Yeah.
Are we acting like? Wait. So we're a crew, obviously, right? So
Yeah.
Are you giving roles? Or wait.
I mean,
or is that like the whole thing? Is like the roles of the ship, the roles in D&D?
So here's the rules for picking character classes. Would be you can pick any fucking character class, subclass, as long as it doesn't have magic. As long as it's
So
a
we're actually
class.
picking the classes from D&D lore.
Yeah, as long as you don't pick
I
a
thought
class
you were
like
gonna
a
take the roles
fucking.
of the ship and use that.
See, that
Yeah, but
requires me
that's-
to basically make a whole tabletop RPG.
That would be extremely difficult because you would have to make.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what the fuck is a shipwright?
Yeah, and I would have to balance it too to make it so. So basically, just pick whatever class you want, right? As long as it doesn't have magic. Like, if you're picking a fucking ranger, right, which you shouldn't do anyways, and I'll give you the reason why rangers are dog shit in D&D. They are borderline useless compared to every other class because the Wizards of the Coast did not know how to balance them for some reason, so they just made them ass. Most of their subclasses have magic involved, so just don't pick a ranger.
So we're just not doing magic, right?
No magic because
Alright,
you have
then I'm a
double fruits
rogue.
and eventually
Simple
Hucky.
as that.
Yeah, so when you pick a
I say my
rogue,
story plot, even though it's probably not gonna get added now, since I'm gonna say it, but I think
Go
it's a pretty
ahead.
cool idea.
Oh.
So, like, you know how you said the plutonium guy was gonna be like a antagonist coming on later on?
Yeah.
The way he come about is like I was part of the crew the whole time. Everybody saw me as a friend, and I used like a whole different ability. But apparently, I had 2 fruits. I ate 2 fruits, and that was come out of nowhere and kill somebody. And then I'm just fucking the plutonium guy.
man's supposed to be Blackbeard.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because he's the only one that we know that can do that.
I have this idea for the way you play, right? Pick a subclass that doesn't have magic. So if you pick a rogue, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a subclass called like arcane, like trickster. Don't pick that because it has magic.
I know that. We talked about that.
Yeah, just use any sort of brain cells you might have to be like, well, that says it has magic. Let me not pick that in a world without spells.
I'm 100% just gonna be a rogue though. But
A good rogue option, because you're a pirate, is the swashbuckler rogue, who is basically a swordsman.
okay.
It allows, they're basically like Brook style swordsmen, or the Legend of Zorro, like the Mask of Zorro guy
Yeah.
from the movie, basically like that. Allows you to duel people basically with swords.
Pog.
The other way I'm gonna handle it is, so
Dude,
while I
Brook
was watching
sword's
some of the One
sick.
Piece,
It's underrated.
while I was watching some of the One Piece D&D thing, I was gonna propose two options, right? There's the option, like the way they handle devil fruit abilities. So there's the option that I just give you like a devil fruit, and per level I'll give you a devil fruit ability or two, like with the fruit, right? Or I let you come up with the abilities, and we balance them together. You know, that's basically your two options. Is do you want all the responsibility of being limited to the amount of abilities you have, and just have me pick out a select curated few, or would you rather come up with them yourself and have me help balance them for the point in the game that they're at? You know. Like, I personally think most people would probably pick, I would like to make my own abilities and just have you help balance them, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, because I don't like the idea, I don't like the way they do it in the One Piece D&D series where, like, the DM, Rustage, he's like, I'll just give you an ability or two per level. I feel like that takes away the creativity of the players to come up with an ability themselves,
Yeah.
you know? Like, if I give you a Logia, like an acid Logia, and you're like, I want to create an acid tsunami, and you're like level 15 or some shit, and I say no, because that's not an ability I've given you, even though you're high enough level to warrant doing something like that, that's just fucking shitty, you know?
Well, it doesn't exactly work that way. I mean,
Well,
Rustage,
it probably changed, but that was
reason-
what he said,
in
when,
reason,
like-
okay, so he kind of has to do this for this character, but with Tekking, he kind of lets him, like, he'd tell him, okay, can I do this, or can I do that? And he's just like, okay, yeah, you can do that, or he just straight up tells him, like, no, I don't, like, you cannot do it, you know?
Well, I
Like-
also think, like, okay, so you guys need to, like, ask, another thing, ask questions, right? So, if you get to, like, Sabaody, if your crew doesn't get fucking wiped out before then, right? Ask, like, hey, Will, would my character know, like, the Celestial Dragons in terms of, like, do we know to bow and not fucking start shit with them, you know? Like, if you don't know. Like, if you don't know what your character would know, just ask, you know? That sort of jazz. Or if you want to know, can I do this with my devil fruit? Just ask. Because it'll help me come up with shit, you know?
Can I cut a hole in my devil fruit and turn into a fucking...
Create a devil fruit flashlight, dude. Do it.
Are we all starting off like at the same time, or are we meeting each other over time?
That is something that gets discussed usually in session 0, which is where you discuss characters and stuff like that. But I guess we could discuss it now temporarily. Is you guys all played now? Of course, if Jeremy plays, we'd have to involve him in the final discussion as well. But it's basically, do you want to start off as a crew already, like a newbie pirate crew, or would you rather meet in the first session? Because the thing is like, if you start off as a newbie pirate crew already, that is an excuse for you to not have to roleplay immediately. You know?
Now, what's the fun of that?
But then if you meet, you guys are going to have to roleplay in a way that makes sense as to why you're on the fucking same crew. Because we had this problem in my D&D group where most of our characters hate each other and there's no reason for them to be an adventuring party. Like, my character has literally no reason to journey with half the fuckers in the party because they're all cunts, and my character's like, I hate every single one of you. Like, there's no reason for any of that group to stick together, and that's a problem that a lot of players fall into. So you have to make sure your characters actually like each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
At least enough to warrant staying on a crew. And that's the hard part. It's also like, if you play it, we're also gonna have whoever wants to, and like you guys decide whose character's gonna be captain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's probably gonna start an argument between some people, you know.
No. Well, yeah. Well, Jeremy, yeah, 100%.
because I know Jeremy's gonna be like,
That's what
I
I was
need to be the
gonna
captain. I feel
I
Jerron
would-
would probably want to be a captain.
I don't care.
No, I would
Okay.
literally just vote Josh captain, because I always do, because he actually is good at making plans and shit, and I'm not.
See, the thing is, why the fuck would I be captain? I don't know shit about One Piece.
That is fair.
Yeah.
I just get concerned because you have a strong
I would get everybody
personality.
killed.
Jeremy has a strong personality for literally every wrong reason, but he has a strong personality, and I feel like what's going to happen is everyone will be like, okay, let's have Josh be the captain, and Jeremy's will be like, I don't want my little brother being the captain. He's not bossing me around.
Yes, that 100%.
And I could see him saying that exact line too.
So, how about we make that decision without him? Alright, Josh, your captain. Final.
Here's
I
the
feel like that
thing.
would cause a bigger fight if he did.
Well, yeah, here's the thing as well. We're going to have to make it expressly clear to Jeremy. Because I know he's obsessed with isekai because he wants his life to be different than it is in real life. I understand. He has all this depression about my life is terrible. And all
right
that
now, Jeremy is currently like the
isekai protagonist while they're in the real world.
because he's just like
What do you
a
mean, bro?
fucking neat, like
Jeremy's
30 years
literally
old.
Yeah.
the guy of
He's
the
like-
anime that we're watching that was just reincarnated.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, so the way
I don't know if he's that bad. Like that.
his
guy,
room is close to that bad, no.
Israel.
Oh.
Yeah.
My problem comes from the fact that Jeremy's gonna be like, can it be an isekai where we get teleported into the One Piece world? No, it can't. Why not? This is D&D. We're supposed to have absolute freedom. Like, bro, the answer is no. I'm running it. If you don't like the way I run the game, then leave or don't play. Like, I'm giving you freedom to play within the One Piece world. I'm not giving you freedom to say I get teleported into the One Piece world and I'm me. Ha 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 ha.
Ew.
Like-
What? No, I wouldn't want that anyways.
That's basically what he wants with D&D. Is he wants isekai,
no.
D&D,
No.
which it takes out the fun.
I would
To
like
be
to
honest.
already be living in this world so I at least understand the world.
Yeah, it's also supposed to be like role play. You know, like you can't role play if you're just yourself.
Let's
mean,
go.
you're probably not gonna understand
Which
the
One
world,
Piece hat am I
even
gonna
if
wear?
No, but the thing is, though, is in D&D, if you, the player, don't know, but your character should know, you can always ask DM, hey, does my character know this? Does my character know that, you know? Since they live in the world. Can't do that if your character's new to the world. No, your character doesn't know, because your character's never been here.
Easy answer. I'm not wearing any of my fucking hat. Fuck that.
You know?
Yeah.
And also, the thing that's got to be decided on, what blue do you want to start in? You are limited to every sea except the east blue.
South blue.
The
South,
blue.
north, and west blue.
I don't know.
If you go to north blue,
No, let's do a random.
if you go to North Blue, you might encounter a certain Vinsmoke family. Maybe.
South blue.
Let's roll on it or do a random. Do a generator.
Do.
I mean,
was gonna say that, do
Just
a
do
random
chance.
number
Do
generator.
chance on it.
How
Well, I
soon
don't
do you
think
guys
you can-
want to do this?
Actually, since I don't know anything about the game, I'm a random number generator. Let me pick a seat.
You're gonna do one.
Since I
He
don't
said,
know
"I'm the
anything
random
about
number
the game,
generator."
So I'm going to be the random number generator. I just pick a random seat since I don't
Yeah,
know
just,
anything about
just
either.
northwest
South
or
blue.
south. No east is basically where we're at.
No,
It's
'cause
south
that's-
because we have the most.
you can't
freedom
pick. Yeah, you can't pick the east because that's where all the islands are in the original story,
Yes,
and
and
you
it's
know we're
gonna
trying to
be
be
boring.
creative. You know.
Oh, okay.
West is also pretty free. South free. North we know a little bit of lore about. So basically you have choice of those three. Now, granted, it doesn't really matter which one you choose because I'm probably gonna put the same plot in either one. So just for sake of flavor.
All right, it doesn't matter. Then just do random.
Like, but you guys
I
don't
wanted
need
to
to
pick
know.
a random fucking seat, and it ended up being like a fucking dude that would just kill us all in one shot.
So the thing with D&D, right, is the perfect GM strategy that I've learned is make your players think they have choice, but they don't actually, because you're still the DM and you just give them the illusion of choice. So if I put two islands in front of you, right, and like there's an island to the east you see, and there's an island all the way to the northwest, which one do you want to sail to? And you guys say, we'll sail to the one northwest. Joke's on you, I'm putting the plot on that island. And if you pick the east one, the plot would still be on that island that you picked as well. No matter which one you pick, you're still experiencing the same plot on a different island. Now, if you decide, oh, we're going to sail back and go to the previous island, I would have to come up with a new story, But let's hope that you guys don't fuck me over that much.
True.
I'll be like, all right, the log pose here in the Grand Line says you must go this way. Nah. We're just gonna not. You can also pick crew like fucking like positions, right? Like navigator, swordsman, fucking sniper or whatever.
Does it make him pretty much already a swordsman now since he has a rogue swordsman?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what Nathan will be as the swordsman, right, Nathan?
Yeah.
You have the shipwright, all that sort of jazz. There's all things, and the shipwright will probably be important on like a normal D&D where if you have proficiency in any sort of like construction tools, you're basically still useless. Like you'll never use it.
What's the point of a sniper if you say don't pick a ranger?
Because fighters do ranger better. Rogues do rangers better. Bards, if they didn't have magic, would probably accomplish ranger better.
Okay.
Trash.
Rangers
Here,
are ass. What
Here's
are
a
you doing?
4D die. We're just gonna throw it. Okay. So 3. Let's see. You can
Alright.
see my screen, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm watching as
Okay.
well.
3, 2. Wait, actually no. What's okay?
You gotta
We have to
sign
determine
them.
which number is which.
Sign
So
them.
north is 1. Okay.
North is 1, west is 2, south is
Yeah.
3, 4 is reroll.
Well, I was gonna go with east is 2, but I guess they don't count. Oh, actually, do you want to be in the new world
No.
at all, or the Grand Line?
No, you guys, I
Like
would
before
first
in?
start in...
No, we have to
I would
make our
prefer
way
you guys
there.
starting to...
It's a journey.
Because the whole journey is to get... Basically, go through the One Piece
Okay.
journey
Okay,
yourself.
3,
Probably watch
2,
One Piece
1,
in order to
go.
understand the story, right?
We
So
got
north.
1.
Oh, I guess you're North Blue.
It's North Blue.
Well, you might get
Probably
some...
watch One Piece in order to understand the story,
You
right?
probably should, but I mean, it's not gonna. Like, it's not like I'm gonna bring up too many characters that previously existed.
He's not gonna throw full on One Piece lore at you. It's mainly just geography.
Geography is gonna be new because I'm controlling it.
All right, so we got the North Blue.
Yeah,
PogChamp.
North
Cold.
Okay, so laws from the north.
Yes, sir.
and the Vinsmokes basically are the only, and Bellamy, I guess.
Yeah,
Doflamingo.
Bellamy.
All of them. The Don Quixote family.
Yes, all of the fucking.
Did you just say Don Quixote?
Shut the fuck up. Will.
Don
All
Quixote?
Don Quixote.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
I
about.
cannot pronounce that. Holy shit. Yeah.
There's also
Jonas.
Hawkins. Also,
That's why it's always fucking snowing in all their fucking backstories.
Caribou is also from the north.
But you gotta remember, most of these people are probably children at this point because,
Wait a
most of
minute,
the work
wait a minute,
generation.
Wait, how? Wait. Oh, this is in the past, right? I forgot about this. How far?
Yeah. So, this
So
is
it was
10
before the
Yeah, this
normal
is
One Piece
10
story?
years
Yes.
after Roger died. So it's still during the golden age of pirates.
Yes. That's right.
Okay, so Doc Q and Avalo Pezzoro,
Are
which
from there.
is members
Also-
from Blackbeard's crew.
Yeah. I need to also make
Ben
it clear,
Beckman,
right? So the way this is gonna work, right?
Blue
There's
Note.
gonna be a new Yonko as well because Shanks isn't a Yonko at this point in time in the story.
Wait, I don't know what the
Canon.
Yonko is.
And
4 emperors.
OP fucking
of the state.
bitch.
There's a lot of characters in the.
They're
fucking
basically the
North.
4 strongest pirates in the sea.
Oh yeah, I didn't know Shanks was OP anyway. So I didn't know
And the
that.
Yeah.
warlords are the government's like.
Yeah, the 7
strongest.
warlords, which are going to be different as well, depending on which warlords we're talking about.
They're the government's lapdogs, pretty much.
So, basically,
Like, do you guys see
Just gonna-
these characters? Look how many fucking characters are in the North.
Yeah.
yeah, there's also like 600 plus named One Piece characters. There's a lot of One Piece characters.
All
all
we
these
care
people
about
are
is
from the North.
Law, Bellamy, the Vinsmoke.
So, you're probably not going to encounter most of them because most of them are going to be children,
True.
Like, you're not...
And Beast Vista. It's
Oh,
in
bro, we gotta take out. We're gonna take out Dofi, bro. We're gonna have to shoot that kid in the head.
So, also, here's the thing, right? Dofi's not going to be a kid. He's going to be like 30.
Oh, well, wait.
Um,
How old is he now?
He's like in his 40s,
like
dude.
40 something.
Shit.
Old as fuck.
So you have 2 options here, right? The way you guys want to play this. Do you want me to try and keep
Drake
it...
is also there.
Do you guys want me to try and keep it so that way everything ends up like falling into line after the campaign into canon? like where you are not allowed to kill canon characters, or you just not give a shit?
I think we shouldn't kill canon characters.
Yeah, but like if I send like a vice admiral after you that's canon, then and you can't, I'm not allowed to kill him.
Dead, Josh.
You know, like I think that like really you should be willing to kill them, right?
Well, no, I mean because there's multiple ways to get out of those kind of situations without killing them.
Sure, you have fun. Go ahead. Try to run from a Kainu. Have fun with that.
That's
yeah,
not
but like, yeah, he is at this point in time. We're gonna say he is.
I don't know. He's pretty old.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say he is at this point.
Like one of the ones that I would definitely say probably was a.
Well, see, the way I'm doing it, the way I'm pushing it is, these are the final like years of the current generation of admirals before like Kizaru, Aokiji, and Akainu get pushed in. That's basically the way I'm looking at it. So I can have
I don't think we should kill fucking characters that are in the story.
Is there a reason why? Is there a particular reason why?
Because I would like it to connect to the story.
Yeah, but that's where it gets hard because if you guys for say
not
become
a Bizarro version that these people.
Well, that's where it gets. Well, that's where it gets hard though because if you become like the Pirate King, for example, like then that completely
we can have different
story.
goals. It doesn't mean that we have to be the Pirate King.
That's true, but it's like.
Wait, wouldn't the Straw Hats come for our next then?
Well, they're going to be children.
Yeah, they're not a thing yet.
I'm saying, you said we couldn't Pirate King, say we're just chilling in the story for like a while.
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
they come about and start going for the like the One Piece. Then what's gonna happen? We gotta fight them, right?
I was asking about the canon characters because it's like if you guys encounter a warlord that exists, right? Like, and your characters have every reason to try and kill that warlord. I would say that you should probably go through with it and not worry about the canonicity of it because it's not going to be canon anyways, you know? Like...
Yeah, but it just breaks it for me for fucking doing a One Piece D&D. Because I'm like, oh, we can just kill all these characters. And it doesn't matter.
Well, then just don't kill them.
Can we even kill them, though? How are we going to be stronger? That's the thing.
Well, like, if you, like okay.
I feel like we should be able to, like, to knock them out or just leave
Oh, well,
like,
there is non-lethal damage in D&D.
If that's as simple as that, then there's no killing. We're just Luffy. We just defeat them. Okay?
Or we could just escape, you know?
See, there is so much easier said than done, though.
With D&D, there is a thing called you just say to the...
It's all up to
in D&D, you just say, hey, I want to hit him for non-lethal damage right here. And then if you decrease HP, he's knocked out, or she's knocked out, rather than dead. That's actually a thing in D&D.
You can literally just play Batman. I mean,
now you could. Now we could reverse the rules if you guys want, where it's like, well, usually in D&D it's assumed that if you don't say anything, you're just killing a person. You could reverse the rules to where you can make it clear you want to kill the enemy that you're attacking, but base default rules are they're getting knocked unconscious instead. If that's how you want to play it.
But what if they're like fucking what's his name? The smoke dude. I can't remember his name.
Smoker?
Yeah, Smoker. What if they're like killing me? You just want to keep them after you the whole time. You just gotta keep fighting them over and over. I'm gonna get tired of it. I just want to kill them.
Like, you can make this.
Yes, but the point of this, the point of it, like, Will being the DM, just doesn't let that happen. He doesn't just show up over and over again.
Yeah, this is true.
Well,
you know, like simple as that. Just write him out.
But there are
like we're after like a fight and stuff like that, and since he's so obsessed,
like we're in the major fight in a way.
Smoker doesn't chase them every arc. But
yeah,
he tries.
Exactly. It's not like he goes to every single location.
As far as I watched, every single place they went to, he was fucking there.
It's not every place. I mean, okay, I can count on my fucking one hand how many times
he would if he could though.
He shows up at Logtown, first meets him. Okay,
Yep.
Shows up at Alabasta.
I'd be careful. You're gonna spoil where he's at, Josh.
Yeah.
And then he shows up at one other place. He shows up at one other place, and that's it.
Which is probably.
I mean, instead of like a big group of people showing up.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
The way that I'm
looking
looking
at the straw hats.
So here's my problem, right? I think that trying to stick purely to canon can cause an issue if you encounter an enemy. Like, let's say you encounter a Yonko, right, in the late game, and you defeat them. Well, that's not canon anyways, you know? Like...
Yes, but the Yonko...
Or something like that.
Hold on. Hello?
Stick niggas incorporated. How may I take your fault?
Wait, he got the job?
You got that job. It's either that or Jade's calling and being like, "Hey, did you do all the jazz with the animals?"
I feel like the conversation he'd be talking a little bit more.
Nope, this is mom.
How do you know?
I can read his lips.
Oh. Was it your mom?
Yes, this is my mother.
Damn, Nathan!
Let's
Called it.
go. I saw him say mom.
If it's not Jade or you guys, it's probably my mother.
Well, we thought it might have been the people you had an interview with. But by the way, hold on, you want to talk about that?
No, they're gonna send me an email on that.
Want
Apparently.
to talk about that? I want to hear about it.
I mean, I'm guessing it was just a normal interview with like, what are your dreams and aspirations?
Like, what do they
What's
go through?
your
Okay.
qualifications?
Because I've never had an online job interview. Get rid of the stream.
So basically,
Close the stream.
I mean, this was not even. I don't even consider this really an interview, but they do.
Close the
Two
stream.
bars, so close to fucking no bars.
Close the stream. What do you mean?
Yeah, your thing.
What thing? I don't know.
Your stream.
Oh,
Your stream.
oh, why does it matter? Because you're.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Alright.
Okay. What I was saying
How
was-
was Zoom? Is that shit
It's-
garbage?
I mean, it's okay actually. It's pretty decent. It's But basically, what did I do? I basically they sent me an email to join the Zoom call. I joined the Zoom call. There was like 15 other fucking people in the Zoom call.
Oh jeez.
And that's the interview?
Wait, what?
Yeah, and she interviewed.
Christ.
She basically gave all of us the lowdown exactly what you're gonna be doing, what you should be, aware of, all that kind of stuff. And then we watched a short video, and then after that she asked, "Do you have any questions?" We answer the questions, and then then she goes over some more stuff, about how the whole system works and stuff like that. Then she
Sounds like you got the job already.
I know.
and then basically at the end she asked me, asked us like, how much customer service experience do you have? Do you blah blah blah? Do you blah blah blah? I do have customer service.
I know.
Fucking experience
your whole
because-
job was customer service.
Because I had to deal with the customer and I served the customer. Okay, it's customer service. That's a traditional way. So.
Yeah, I wonder if I can
Something
use my customer service experience now that I have with this fucking job to get an
So
online
what are you
job.
gonna be doing?
I mean, maybe. I mean, you could use your McDonald's.
Yeah, same thing.
No,
worked at
I already applied
McDonald's
for
as a
Geico. I
customer
already applied
service.
for Geico. It didn't work. So
Damn.
I'll probably do
No.
more.
So
Like, I
wait,
applied
so,
for
I mean,
Geico
maybe
before
they
this
just
job.
had a better applicant.
so
Really.
what's the job?
But I mean, basically, it's a customer representative.
For what?
So, like a bunch of companies, like it's a bunch of contracts and stuff.
What the fuck?
We asking you shit like,
Like a
How do
call
I
service. Like someone says blah blah blah. You know what company you're working for before you
Oh yeah, I was
start
about to say.
the calls.
Like what? Well, wait, you
But-
could be working for 10 companies in one day?
No, you're gonna be on one contract,
Oh,
and then maybe like a couple of months later they'll put you on another contract.
that's so weird. You're gonna be the guys that spam my fucking
So
phone
they'll
from
retrain
Argentina?
To retrain you for other
What the
things.
fuck's
Like
7 o'clock
basically.
already? Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, there might be a healthcare thing, and they're calling you about, oh, blah, blah, I can't get into my whatever, and you're just like, oh, well, you just look up stuff, and then you're like, oh, just do that,
You got
Like,
the
you just
perfect
tell them.
headset for it too.
we're like,
By the way,
Well, yeah,
she
definitely.
asked, like, what, she asked, like, everyone, like, oh, give me a hobby, where are you located, and, like,
You lied to her and said
Like,
you're a streamer.
tell me
Yikes.
about yourself. No, why would I do that? But basically, I was just like, well, I got into model kits recently, and
Oh
I-
my
And I
gave-
god.
that's a hobby. She asked for a fucking hobby.
They were
Look,
like,
we're-
dork.
they were like, get this fucking
Dude,
nerd out of
You
here.
didn't see half these people, like half the fucking.
Oh no,
people.
yeah, well, put your glasses on. That's what they probably looked like.
No, I
Um,
got you. I got you. Got you.
They're a dogfish.
They probably,
But,
they probably look like this.
Hold
But
on.
basically, I just told her like, hey, like I model kits and that I game. Like, you know, I do
so-
like I play video games,
They look like this.
and then she's just like, oh yeah, the headset gave it away.
I really look like a
I could
fucking
definitely-
loser with this shit, dude.
You look like you're,
actually-
listen, bro. You look like you're ready to go play a D&D session.
Actually, so I'll have you know, D&D 3.5e is actually better than the current generation of D&D.
Your voice is just perfect for annoying. I don't get it. You sound like wet ass pussy.
Because he has,
Wet ass people.
he has that nasal voice.
You sound like Ben Shapiro. You sound like
Bro,
Donald
I
Trump.
have-
You sound like
I-
I don't know.
I have sinuses.
Look, alright, dude, I do have allergies. It's not
I
my
have
fault.
sinuses.
You know, Sniper
allergies
Wolf
too,
used to
I don't
have
know
the
that.
same voice until she got like a fucking surgery in her nose.
Okay, so basically, yeah, but that was the whole interview, basically.
So you got.
And
the
then they were
job?
just like, well, no.
Oh.
I just, like, what?
What do you know?
He
Where,
just
where
said
in
he
any
had
of
the
that said
interview.
that?
It just sounds like you have the job.
So basically, they're okay. So okay, if they chose me for the position, they would send me an email basically saying, "Hey, we want you to work on this company's blah blah blah," and they're telling me the pay, they're telling me all that stuff. You know, I'll go into a Zoom call. They're pretty basically give me the information I need to know. And
Well, at least
then-
stress level's gonna be minimal.
Was only one
Because
of
you're
you
home.
gonna be picked?
And then no, they
One
didn't
of yous.
say that.
Shut the fuck up, Will.
Was only one of you is
It
gonna
might
be.
be. I mean, there could be. It just all depends
That's
on what they're looking for.
yikes. Now you probably.
I mean, they didn't say that, but
well, listen.
you know,
said
it
they
could be
looked
that.
like losers, and you didn't. So that's.
But that might be a good thing. I mean, they.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah. So that's it. I mean, they said they might give me an offer letter. Like an offer email. I go into the Zoom call. They'll give me the information of what the job is. I can turn it down if I want to, and then if I turn it down, they're let me know if there's another position open, and then they'll send me another email. And
Did
then
you tell them your
another Zoom
plans?
call, and then they're telling me blah blah blah. No, I didn't tell them my fucking. They're fucking 15 people in the chat. Why would I tell all those fucking people about my plans? I don't think they care.
That's true.
Pick.
So
think
you
they
have
give a
no
fuck.
idea what the pay is.
It all depends. Okay, the starting pay for
10
most of
cents an
them is
hour.
like it's $11.50, but it all depends on what the contract is. So it could be more, but the pay is either going to be $11.50 or more, depending on the contract.
Dude, that's lit. That's not
Yeah, you can't get no good apartment with that, bro.
But
Man's gonna be
yeah.
broke.
Gerard,
Yeah,
You know-
splitting
You know that if
rent
minimum
would be
wage
fine.
was properly adjusted for inflation, it would be worth $22 an hour.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, Jerron, it'd probably be okay.
But
you know?
you know they never
Yeah,
adjusted
but
minimum
Josh,
wage
you're gonna
for
have no
inflation
money
ever,
if you have to pay like $500.
so. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's just how
I'll
it's
leave it.
gonna be for a little while.
Yeah, he's willing to do that.
Just invest in the stock market with your disposable income.
True. That's what I need to do.
But so are we on the so what's gonna happen though in the late game of the One Piece thing if you guys want to stick with not murdering canon characters and like the government views
I
you
wanna
guys as
murder
a
'em. I
threat,
want
for
to murder 'em.
example?
I'm just gonna fuck him.
What?
Well, that's that. I think that's even
Will,
less canon.
Will, do you got
What?
like sex in the game?
Can we have sex?
No,
No,
no.
you can.
I'm gonna stand. I have said this before. I am not letting you role play your sex fantasies in my tabletop
Why?
RPG
Nathan,
game.
Nathan, what the fuck?
I don't get it. It is
Because,
it
bro-
might be a little TOS. I'm not sure, but
It's also a little cringe.
nah.
And not even just a little, bro. Every
Just grab
time
my
I've been a
body
part of
build,
a,
then we'll RP
every
each
time
other.
I've been into a session where somebody sleeps with an
I've come.
NPC, it is the most fucking cringy thing I've ever heard. Because the DM has to be like,
Oh
fuck
my
their
God.
brains out.
Matthew said, "I come
action.
back to I'm gonna fuck him."
no.
That's the first thing you
But-
heard.
I'll probably get an email about something.
Pog
in, like, a
champ,
week or
we're
so.
moving out.
If I
Let's get
don't,
it.
I don't.
So the worst. So what's gonna happen though if like let's say you get to late game, right?
Yep.
And a canon top tier character takes notice and decides they're gonna try and handle you guys.
We're gonna
Like,
Am I
handle
mute
that.
automatically, or was y'all hearing me talk to my supervisor?
What?
Did my mic mute automatically, or did y'all hear me talking to my
Yeah,
supervisor?
I'm muted.
I think I'm muted.
Okay.
I didn't hear
Look
you
at the
say.
puppy that we're getting. Hold on,
Aw.
hold on. Maybe it's wait. Hold on.
I
I'm
don't
gonna turn
wanna
on the
talk about
brightness.
that.
About
What,
what?
dogs?
Yeah, about his dog.
Oh.
Just want a puppy he's getting, Nathan.
Yeah, I know.
He's saying it's too soon after Sassy passed
yeah,
away.
it's
Even though
100%
we had
too soon.
Sassy for fucking years. And getting
What?
another dog does not symbolize.
What?
It doesn't symbolize.
The
Nathan,
amount
do you
of time
understand that
have a
people have
dog
multiple
for
dogs?
doesn't matter.
Nathan, do you understand that people have multiple dogs in their family?
I just don't
And it has
think
nothing
you
to
should
do
get
with
an animal
anything.
that fucking quick. Like, that's just really quick.
Well,
Nathan, you
yeah.
got Jax while fucking Pepper was fucking like almost about to die.
Well, first of all, didn't even know that she was ill or about to die. We did not know that until after I had him. Then we found out, oh, her fucking jaw's broken.
By the way, can we talk about how Jasper almost took your fucking face off?
Yes. I talked to my parents about that last night. Because they,
Wait, what happened?
They understand. They know, but they, like, I guess they just don't fucking care. Because
Wait, what happened?
Listen,
Yeah.
if I was...
Look at that adorable little boy.
So say...
Yeah.
Jax almost killed him.
So listen. So say I was... No, we're not on about him. We're
I mean,
we're
little
talking
girl,
about
actually,
a D&D
that's a
session
female.
that we're going to be starting at some point for Tabletop Thursday. Listen, if I was, say, the pest guy, right? Because pest control guy comes here every now and then, right?
No.
And he did what he did to me last night to that guy, well, Jasper would have been put down. 100%.
Could you at least tell what happened? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so obviously...
It wasn't
he
even that
fucking
bad.
brought-
I would not have put
Oh,
that
no,
girl-
it would have been, though, if he went with it, Josh. Which was very
Yes,
close.
Explain the
He did it.
fucking story!
Okay, listen.
Basically,
Jasper
Nathan
almost
got in
fucking
his
took his
face,
face
and
off.
fucking
It was pretty
Jasper didn't
pissed off.
like it, and he fucking attacked back.
Yes. But I wasn't being mean.
You expect
but
what's
you
gonna
got
happen.
in his
No,
face.
I wasn't yelling or screaming at him or getting mean with him or
Dude, you
anything.
pointed your finger and went like this in his face.
That's not what I did. I put my hands over him because I was about to put them on his head to calm him down, to relax him, to pet him. Okay.
And he felt threatened, and he was like, "Fuck you, get out of my face."
lunged at my face with
Well,
aggressive
Nathan,
seatbelt
the dog
barking
doesn't
at
like
me.
you because when I've been there, you yell at the dog for barking. You smack the dog when it barks
It
too loudly.
doesn't matter. If it's a
So-
stranger and he were to do that to him and he did bite them, it's done.
Well, he wouldn't do that to a stranger because the stranger's probably not going to yell at the fucking dog
I
in the
don't
dog's
know
face
that.
and beat
I-
the dog.
No.
He's never done to me. And also, I don't think a stranger should go into a dog's face that they don't know and be like,
And-
"Hey, calm your ass down."
No, but
Yeah,
they
in
might
your
be like-
house,
they might
too?
They might be like, shh, it's gonna be okay.
Like
shh.
like
And then
Nathan,
he just-
he's never done that to me because I let him sniff me, and then I pet him.
Well, I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
your
right
dog's
now,
never
I'm
bit me
gonna
either.
tell you
Yeah,
right
he doesn't
now.
do that to
I'm
me
gonna tell you
either.
right now. He's already almost done it to the mailman.
It's the mailman.
Well,
It's
that's
a
the
different
mailman. That's the
Every
dog.
dog hates the mailman.
I don't give a.
True.
Okay, whatever. Just shut up. Just keep
Ah.
going. Keep going.
Well, not every dog,
I'm done.
actually.
No, okay,
It was
well-
fucking ridiculous though. That
I'm
dog
done.
got real pissed at
I'm
Nathan.
done.
Anyways,
Real pissed.
best fruit you want in the fucking table.
I don't know. I think
Awesome.
it's too far.
Here's another thing.
The way that
Would
you're
you
looking at
guys? Do you guys want every fruit to be decided by a roll, or do you want me to sometimes just decide? Oh, I want you guys to have this fruit, so I'm gonna pick a fruit out.
But can
Bro,
you
I have a
say
god
that
idea for
all
fruit.
over again? I like what?
So for the devil fruits,
Hmm?
you open up the chest because, like you open up the small little chest with the devil fruit in it, right? Do you want it to always be guaranteed that you have to roll to see, or I have to roll to see what devil fruit you get, or would you rather I just pick out one sometimes because it's cool or whatever? Like, I mean, technically I'm the DM, so I could do whatever the fuck I want with loot, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
technically
I think
can.
you should just not tell me.
Technically,
Like,
well, you
I
I mean
can
that too.
literally-
I could just not
technically-
tell anyone.
technically, well, you can literally just roll and be like, I don't want him to have that
I don't
one.
like that.
I'm gonna give you this. And it's
Well,
done.
no.
That's
I
true.
mean, I think it should be random. I think you should do it. Don't say anything. We decide if we're gonna eat the fruit or not,
Yeah.
and then you
But-
just
I
have that
kind of
power.
think you
You're
should
fucked.
roll though, so at least we feel like you are rolling.
Oh man, I'll roll.
Guys,
but
I have a
all I'm
5-head
saying,
We
idea
have to
for a
trust
fruit.
the fucking DM anyways.
For
that
a
they're
yeah, I
right.
mean, all I'm saying,
I have a 5-head idea for a fruit.
Strawberry. Kiwi,
all I'm
and
saying,
Huh?
What?
all I'm
Let's have a
saying.
five-
Basically,
idea
Will,
for a fruit,
either way
bud.
you do it, just keep it a secret from us until we eat the
Yeah,
fruit.
keep it a secret, and then it won't matter, right?
I don't know why.
You
Because-
could give us a
I don't know why
description
you
of a
brought it
fruit,
up.
and then maybe
Now I'm
we
gonna
can
know.
maybe they're like, oh, maybe that's what kind of fruit it is, you know?
Sometimes though,
Wait,
some
us
fruits
hints.
will
Will,
make no
Will, can
sense
you
to
do that?
descriptions.
Can you do that?
What?
Okay, so every time, so when we find our fruits, because I don't know how you're doing.
Do you think I was gonna say you find a devil fruit and not describe what it looks like?
No. I want you to describe what the fruit looks like, and then
Okay.
since you're the DM, you already know like lores behind the fruits. So like describe, like give it like a little like lore.
Like Will's like, I'm not doing that because that's.
What do
a
you
lot of
mean
fucking
by a
lore.
little bit of lore?
It's like
tiny-
it describes like what the fruit, like I guess what the fruit
Like,
can do.
you know, for-
what
for-
kind
maybe
of,
like for
I don't
the
But
know.
angel,
if you know
like,
what it could do,
back in the
then
ancient
you're not.
times,
Then you're either
or
going to eat
something
it or
like
not
that.
going to eat it.
So we kind of like a
What?
guess, and we're like, wait, I wonder what it is.
No,
How the
No,
fruit
just
passed
describe how-
down or some
no,
shit?
No, just describe how.
Listen,
what
it's
fucking
not
looks
more
like.
for us.
We
It's
don't
more
need-
like a narration. You know what I mean?
No, I don't
Okay.
understand
Well,
what.
well,
Okay. Can everyone please be
But
quiet?
the character
No.
shouldn't know that.
Can everyone
No,
please?
well,
Be
it's like they say a dragon or something shit like that fought this dude, and this dude
Okay.
killed the dragon,
Okay.
right? And it like pooped out something. It was the fruit, some shit like that.
Basically, do that.
You want to know how
afterwards.
the fruit got there? Is what you're saying.
I
That's
think
what
you
I
should do
assume
the
he's saying.
narration thing if you are gonna do it.
I just don't
after.
understand what Nathan's saying because
Never
he's like,
mind, just forget it.
no, explain it because I couldn't hear you because everyone was yelling in the
No,
first
it
place.
doesn't
So,
matter.
like,
I think I'd rather you just describe what it looks like, and then we just find out over time what the fucking fruit is, because we find out from the powers, I guess.
well, I mean, as soon as you eat,
No,
you
yeah,
would know
as
what
soon
it's
as you-
called
Exactly, and you know what
because
it is.
that's how the
Is that
rules
how it
work in One
works?
Piece. Yeah,
Yes,
you
it
automatically know what the fruit does when you eat it, or at
Every
least you know
time
the name of
someone
it.
eats it, they know exactly what it is.
But it just like
basically.
shoves it
They
into
don't
your
know how to-
brain?
Yes.
It's not like they know
What
how
the
to do
fuck? I
everything
didn't know that.
you can do. Like, doesn't know how to do
I thought
all
they
the
actually
moves. of
learned
the
over
But
fruit.
you know what
time.
the but you name what you know what the fruit name the fruit is.
And
which
what
I
a
don't know.
general purpose is. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I control flames, or oh, I'm rubber now, or
Interesting.
oh, I control strings. You know, like it just,
It didn't
Except
seem
I guess
like
that
Luffy knew,
information-
because he just.
Yeah, I guess that information never stuck in his brain when took a bite out of it.
Yeah, because like I thought he should have known. Like, oh shit, wait, I'm gonna stretch, but no, Shanks was just like, spit it out, you fucking bitch. And he just. Woo.
Do you think that shit dissolves as soon as you bite it? Because otherwise,
apparently
why
it
not
tastes like
time like
shit.
Minerva?
no, it's disgusting. I don't think it does.
Should we roll?
Yeah, but why
whether
not-
We
why not
throw
just-
up or not?
No, that's your choice if you want to roll that shit like in the moment. I don't like.
'Cause
I'm
this
not gonna
shit's
make you.
Apparently they're.
So
gross.
my opinion as a DM is that DMs in Dungeons and Dragons make you roll for a little too much shit. Like you'll be talking to some random fucker that's in a good mood with you.
roll
and
if
you'll
you
be like-
picked your nose.
Yeah, a lot of DMs will be like, "Oh, can I go open this door? Roll to open the door. Why?
Roll.
Why? What?
to
What
see
am
if
my
hand
hands
can
deformed?
grab
Can I
the
not
door.
naturally open the
now
door?"
roll to see if my hand can twist the doorknob. Roll. To
Like
see if
some
my
DMs
hand
do
can
that
twist
sort of
the-
shit. Like, and it's really annoying
Sorry, you
because
can
I'm
put
like,
your hand
okay,
on the doorknob, but you can't twist it.
like shit happens all the time. Or it's like this person's down on the ground, laying down. They've been knocked pretty much unconscious. Can you roll to see if you hit them? Bro, no. You're just gonna hit them. I'm sorry. Like,
Can you see if you're blind?
like,
Like, guys, I have a 5-head idea for a
Can
fruit.
you see if you can
What's
hit a dead man?
what's the 5-head idea?
All right, so picture a fruit that turns you into rubber, right? And you can stretch, and you can eventually get to this.
That's a pretty cool fruit.
I know.
Right?
That's very creative.
And it also has like these different stages. I don't know the second and third stage, but I know the fourth stage. You turn to this big guy, and you can fucking be
You
muscular.
turn into this.
Oh, like that's so creative. It's like a stroke of
Right?
genius.
You
I
don't
know,
the
right?
second and
Sign
third
me up for
stage?
One Piece, like
Yeah, bro. You should like be the captain of the crew and call them like the Straw Hats. You know?
right? And then I can get a little pet reindeer.
It's great. There's also finally came up with another mythical zone that I feel like either you or Nathan would love to get if you roll it. Well, I feel like you guys especially would nerd out over it more than Josh. But like Josh obviously would take any good fruit like a mythical zone. But
Yeah.
saying this one was specifically designed because I was like, yeah, the people that like I guess edgier stuff would probably really like the fruit.
Was like some darkness type of thing.
It's a mythical zone, which means it is an animal type fruit.
Hmm.
But mythical means it's a mythical creature, so you know.
What mythical creature is it? Or you're not gonna tell us.
I guess I'll tell you because if you don't get it, you don't get it, right? I think you'll never know. It's a fucking oni fruit.
Oni food.
Like the like devils or like demons from Japanese folklore.
Yeah, I know what you know. I know what you're talking about.
Nathan, there's a mythical zone oni fruit that you can get.
Oh, did you make an oni? The fruit that we all thought Kaido had.
Well, it's the demon fruit model Oni,
I really thought that was Kaido's fruit.
implying
I really
that
don't
there's
know why
other
he has horns.
implying that there's other
Right?
demon fruit.
What fucking dragon has horns?
Well,
What?
I mean,
think
What?
Nathan heard
What
that.
are you talking about? There's so many dragons with horns, dumbass.
Nathan,
I
I
think
think
every dragon has horns.
What kind of shit was that?
I think some do, but also I'm pretty sure Nathan he might just like be like another race that isn't human.
Yeah, he might just
first
be
place.
like a model ancient giant, you know, because they have horns.
Well, I guess, because Yamato has horns too. So.
I mean, like he's maybe he's like a quarter ancient giant.
I wonder what the mom looked like.
You say Asian giant?
Ancient giant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Asian.
Uh,
I
So they're
said
not
Asian.
just giants in One Piece.
Mhm.
There's also ancient giants in One Piece.
Which are even larger.
yeah, even bigger.
There, see, there,
Like
see.
huge fucking giants.
So I also thought about another fruit just now that has never been seen in One Piece. Surprisingly, why isn't there a Zoan like a fucking Sea King no me? You know,
Seeking.
like
or
where,
one that can just like is like wall hacks.
like no Sea King as in like the giant ass creatures like that Luffy beat up in like the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean the actual Sea Kings?
Yeah, the Sea Kings. Why is there no Zoan for
Oh,
that?
they say
Maybe
sea
because
king,
he
like,
can talk to them. So, I mean...
There should be a Zoan fruit for that because imagine like you turn into a
Because it
Sea King.
is like an animal in the fucking One Piece.
Yeah, it's an animal in the One Piece world. Why isn't it?
Maybe someone will have it. I don't know.
A Sea King devil fruit. So
Maybe,
you would just
um,
become one of the
Emu.
Sea Kings. Or a random Sea King.
But
I feel like that'd be kind of
Maybe
broken.
Emu has it.
What makes Sea Kings different from...
fish,
No, not fish. I don't know. Something...
sharks,
Well, they're
whales.
smart for one thing, and they're huge.
Yeah, those things are like the fucking Loch Ness monster, dude.
That's true. I'm trying to remember what the one even looked like that took Shanks' armor. It was orange, right?
No,
No, it was like
it looked like a
brownish,
fucking.
greenish.
It looked
brown.
like an eel, dude.
Oh,
It
I
looked like
thought
a
it had like
greenish brown
stripes
eel.
on it. I don't know why. I pictured it like looking like a
No.
tiger.
That's a different fucking Sea King, actually.
Is it?
That has like stripes.
No,
Like a tiger
There's
stripes?
multiple.
Oh yeah. There's multiple. Yeah.
many?
there's a lot.
Who knows, dude? All I know is Luffy can talk to them, right?
Well, that's
No.
spoilers.
Well, he can hear them.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I don't think he can talk.
I mean,
to them.
Nathan on his way to spoil it anyways, too. So now we have to basically explain. No, that's not what he does.
What the fuck is Geronimo?
Nathan.
You're never gonna watch One Piece.
Nathan was like, so did you know?
Planning
Actually,
on watching it today, Nathan. But what happened?
Today?
He literally-
My source.
Wait.
Nathan, he literally said like 5 minutes ago, I'm gonna start watching it now that we're gonna do the One Piece
Well,
D&D
I
thing.
left 5 minutes ago because
Wow.
when
No,
when
I
heard
mean-
him talk about a new devil
no,
fruit,
he
just
said
said
it- no,
Luffy
he
devil
said it,
fruit,
like-
I walked out.
3 times throughout this conversation, though, while you were here.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You just have a habit of not listening.
True.
So, like,
Yeah, but if you start watching it, you're actually gonna finish it.
Probably.
So there's-
actually feel
It's a
committed.
lot,
I want
It's
to
a
know
lot.
shit about these.
so there's
It's longer than
Arch.
Naruto.
Might as
Arch,
well
whatever.
fucking finish part 2 of Naruto at this point.
that too would be nice.
I feel like we're talking about Naruto more because it's just generic.
That's how I know
So-
how Naruto ends
It's just an
anyway. I know
interesting
most of the
topic
fights.
to
I
talk
know
about.
it's like I know more about Naruto than I do One Piece.
Wait, you know
There's,
Naruto ends?
That makes sense.
Yeah, pretty much. I saw the ending fight.
Why?
Between
times.
between who?
Naruto and Sasuke.
because that shit blew up online, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I think that's true. But you didn't see their fight
Oh,
with the boss
man.
before.
Probably not.
Okay.
What did
I've
you
seen
say?
the I think Pain
The
and
boss,
Itachi-
not the
Itachi,
villain,
Pain and,
but no, the boss.
Shut
Somebody's
up.
fight, I can't remember.
Will, whatever, doesn't matter.
It's not a fucking video game, Nathan, you idiot.
You dummy.
You know,
Um,
big old dummy pants.
I mean, that fight's great. Yeah, that
Huh.
fight, Sasuke versus...
I know
There's
Jiraiya dies, so one of y'all spoiled that for me.
look, all right.
I
I
might have
didn't
said it.
realize you. I said it
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
Oh, why'd you say that, Nate? Well,
because we were talking about Naruto and Jiraiya, and I mentioned his death.
Yeah.
And Jaron was watching stream because Nathan never not streams.
dude, that's one of the most impactful deaths in the series, man.
So
I was
sad.
also
I didn't
spoiled on
cry.
it before I
I'm
watched
joking,
the show
I'm
as well.
joking.
I didn't cry.
I got a little
That's
teary-eyed.
like-
No, I got a little teary-eyed. Because there's something about that Naruto music, man. That's just
Actually-
sad.
Actually,
Oh.
Dron, who do you like? Do you know who dies in fucking One Piece?
He knows about Ace.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So that's like the death.
That's
in
the
Naruto.
big yes.
It's like Ace.
Yeah.
It's like Ace.
Ace, the big one.
Well, you say
Like
Ace's
Ace is the
death
big one,
is
and
Jiraiya's
fucking
death.
Jiraiya is the big one in Naruto.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, those are the big ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
say-
I think Jiraiya is the biggest death in Naruto. 100%.
People are just
Yep.
like, fuck Neji.
I mean, Neji was a shit fucking death.
Oh my
Oh my god, fucking Nathan. Damn it!
Nathan,
Why
I
did
swear
you
you're
say
actually
that?
retarded,
You
dude.
baited me into that.
Wait, hold on, I don't
Oh
think he's here.
my
I don't think he hears
God.
anything. I don't think he hears anything.
Like,
Good.
Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Be quiet.
Shut up.
If he comes back and says thanks for spoiling, then you'll know.
Dude, fucking Will's fucking reaction fucking was just like, wait a second, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, well, because it's like, why are you guys keep going?
All right, just
Like,
shut up.
you guys
All right,
just-
stop,
you just
stop,
don't
stop,
know
stop,
how.
stop.
Listen,
Will,
shut
you're
up,
still
you
going.
shut up.
Will, you're still going. Will, you're still going.
Listen.
Shut up.
I'm not mentioning the name.
Still going.
Nathan, you need to shut up. We're not even talking about any of the deaths. We're just talking about Jiraiya that he already knows.
I was trying to move back to the One Piece
okay.
D&D
But
on
why would
track,
you
but you know.
say
Okay,
the
go back
name
to
of-
the D&D. Go back to the D&D.
Either way, that character, shit deaf anyways. Doesn't matter.
So
I'm fucking
there's another
actually
thing,
pissed
right?
about that one.
It's another thing, right? I added another normal zone, right?
Yep.
I added the Tiger Nui,
Tiger.
What?
Did you get rid of the
or the
bear?
cat
Is he
model
gonna be
tiger.
like the tiger
No,
boy
it's
from fucking
no, it's
Soul
just
Boy?
no. The bear is there as well. I just need another normal zone as well.
Tiger.
Is the tiger? So is the tiger fruit gonna be like? The
Yeah,
guy
you're
from
Tony
Soul
Tiger.
Boy?
No, you're gonna be Tony Tiger from
Uh-huh.
Frosted Flakes.
Sick.
Um,
They're great.
I mean, we're pretty good at sports.
So also it
What?
shouldn't take too
Yeah,
long.
Tony Tiger is good at sports.
Yeah.
So it should not take
do you mean,
too
what?
long to get through this One Piece campaign, and by that I mean it'll take a while, right? But it's not going
No,
to take
it
us
won't.
3 years.
Well, I
Like,
want it to be
so-
a good drawn out thing.
Lies.
But
Not
so
3 years.
basically, I plan on giving you guys one level every story arc that you complete, like of an island, of like a major island, because that will allow us to go. But it's probably going to take multiple sessions per island, so you're gonna get like a couple sessions per island. I'm glad he wasn't in the truck.
Yeah,
Ron,
we should
did
beat
you
my
hear
ass today.
spoilers?
Imagine Andrew doing this motherfucker every day.
Yeah, I know.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, he's
I
talking.
had like 8 trays of what's up, case mail, and I did that case in episode. So.
But the goal is for
I'll probably been straight
a level
if you
every
catch up
story
on me.
Fine, I mean,
Right.
really, if you left at 2 o'clock, I mean, shit, you leave at noon, that's 2 hours
this
right there.
level every
Yeah.
story
Hell
arc.
yeah, brother.
You did fine. Shit.
If he heard you, Nathan,
Yeah.
Gerard beats
It's a
some
monster.
shit.
What is it?
Yeah.
Is it-
What's
But
wrong?
that's
Don't make fun of
more
how
custom
people
by. So I was about to like
Hell yeah.
pull up the DPS and stuff. So I gotta go through. I got like the last tray episodes in the back. I got like 2, 3 more trays of.
This is during all that.
Okay.
You'd be like, who's on that phone?
Gonna go down to,
Who watches something naughty?
like 11,
Watch your
11:19 Ellis is gonna be your last.
That was so fucking
What?
random.
Watch your
Okay.
Bro, that shit on Instagram I sent, that shit had me weak. Like, how you gonna
Bro,
do
if
this
it's
to me?
beyond third, it's okay to thirst.
He was just like, how you gonna do this to me? Do you understand what I sacrificed?
If they can ABC, it's good enough for me.
That shit's so
So they start
funny.
saying
If they're on
14
the
or 5
clock,
Saunders.
they're ready for the cock.
If
That's
they're
just a
old,
fortune of
if
five
they're
Saunders,
old
so
enough to
that's
bleed,
right
they're old
start.
enough to breed.
What'd you say?
Wait, is that no? That's the even. I mean, that's the outside. Even
I say if they're old enough to
right.
bleed, they're old enough to breed.
Stop. If they're old enough to breathe, they're old enough to breed.
Yeah.
What?
What?
More spurs or more cases.
I don't think that's even.
Do you get the
What?
first joke?
Like nobody even case up any mail either. It's all just
Huh?
spurs pretty much.
Do you get what Will was
I
saying?
say nobody
Yes.
kisses the mail.
I said if they're old enough to bleed, they're old enough to breed,
I'm trying to case all that up.
Then you said if they're old enough to breathe, they're old enough to bleed. What?
Breed.
You're
I said I did that shit earlier. I
What does that even mean?
You should have fucked him as a baby.
What's wrong with you, Nathan?
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Don't you have
Uh,
stage?
You're not
I
supposed to say what the joke actually means.
Yeah, you ruined it.
I don't. That's how you use it.
But-
You ruined it.
So-
Boo,
Now I have an extra tub.
So
Well, I just
here's
got,
the thing,
I got,
right? I have a crewmate set up.
I guess. All I gotta do is
I have a
this.
potential crewmate set up, right? You can obviously choose to take a crewmate with you or not, right? I have the first villain of the first arc set up, or the villain of the arc
I
set
don't
up.
wanna know anything about
They're gonna be pretty cool, hopefully.
Boys, we gotta dress up for D&D. We gotta dress as our characters.
Fuck no.
Oh yes,
One thing
we're
we're doing.
gonna be in some normal. Yeah, we're gonna be in some normal clothes.
Fuck no, I'm not
You said
fucking
what?
dressed.
What a loser.
Yeah.
You're a loser. Look at you.
Also, with the rules for like training, right? So in order to cut, like, if I give you like a metal fruit, right? So there's gonna be a metal fruit model, model titanium. That's the metal fruit,
I'm
right?
getting all this skirt right now.
And if you have the metal fruit, your body's made out of metal, right? So obviously, a swordsman shouldn't be able to cut you. So the way I'm doing swordsmanship is in downtime, which is where you're not in the middle of questing and you have a downtime and you choose what your characters do during that free time. If you train enough, like if you put enough time towards training and like swordsmanship or whatever,
Yeah.
you will be automatically +1 and whatever, and +1 will negate resistances like you
That's all this
resist
basement right here too.
slashing and shit like that, you know? We'll go into it in more detail at some point,
So you're
but
saying if I'm good at swords, I am better with
able
my...
to
What?
no, if you're okay, if you paid
swing a
attention instead of reading, if you weren't reading something online or whatever, you would have heard me.
No, I was paying attention. You just said.
No, I said no, I said
if
if somebody has the metal fruit and so they resist shit, right? If you train with your downtime
Yeah.
as a swordsman, for example, and you get like,
if you're taking the packages too,
well,
I'm
if
doing
you
the
put
packages.
enough time towards it,
If
you'll
you're
get a
taking the packages too,
+1,
I'm doing the packages.
which will ignore the resistance of the metal fruit. So
Uh-huh.
you still deal normal damage. But the point is, you have to
Yeah.
put enough time towards that,
It's not anything
or get a
like
better
that.
sword, or like a named sword. Like
So we're better than fucking like Zoro.
That's true. I gotta
if
go
you
back
train,
to
you can get a good enough to cut metal, or if you get a good enough sword.
So I'm gonna give you.
That's the way
I'll
I'm
do the
gonna
rest
defeat
of this
that.
part in here.
So it's not overpowered.
You're
What
just
if I
gonna go
have
out of here.
That too.
Like 18,
Idlewild?
58 Idlewild, and then to the end.
Okay.
That too works.
I mean, I could do it in probably 35 minutes or something.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
And you don't have no FSS.
We also probably can infuse hockey onto my.
There's also going to be a way. So D&D most of the time fists are
That's
just blunt damage. You
1200
know,
right there in like the beginning of this part right
and
here.
that'll
A lot of
solve that.
on the face.
Yeah, that'll just solve it if you are a fisticuffs fighter.
This is you. This is you.
Also, Nathan, this means you need to read the D&D rulebook and actually understand how the characters work,
Well, you gotta.
or watch a video, or like I'm pretty sure he's watching like Jujutsu now or some shit.
What are you doing right now, Nathan?
Cozy, like this is
What are
all
you
his
doing?
notes,
I'm
and this
zoning
is
out.
Cozy's.
What are you doing now?
Alex, it's a few
Can you
things
link me a
for
video
like
to watch?
the cluster boxes.
Nathan, you have to read the book of D&D
Okay.
to understand how the characters work.
This is you.
I'm gonna read the whole
That's
book.
all. This is you, right? I'm following up. Yeah.
No, but like read so that way you
That's
understand how your
mine.
fucking character works when you pick it,
Oh, how my character works. Oh yeah.
and understand the basic rules of combat too. For the love of God.
Okay. I'm a rogue. Which rogue am I? What is that called?
Bitch.
You pick
No,
when
wait,
you hit level
what-
3. You pick.
Swashbuckler.
Yeah, you can pick Swashbuckler. That's not going to be in the book you have though.
So you're gonna have to look up that online.
Yeah. Hearthstone stuff.
But you
That's
still
everything
can read
else.
the normal rogue
All that,
shit.
yeah.
So
I need to find my
Yeah.
books. In my
Let's
closet.
say all that stuff that was on the side.
Imagine
outside of
not
that,
knowing where those expensive ass
Bro.
books are.
Hey, listen, it's my money. Okay, I can do whatever.
Nathan, you know what you should look up a guide on basic combat in D&D, so that way I don't feel like I'm explaining to a 2-year-old how to play D&D at some point.
I'll do that on my off time.
Also, Josh needs to talk to Jeremy about this too.
Yeah,
at some point.
I asked him last night if he had talked to him, so he should definitely talk to him soon. I'm glad we talked a lot about this on the podcast, though. That helped out.
Because the thing is, right, is
Oh Podcast.
I say it's just those two up
There
here
are-
down, and then the song just specifies and that's it.
There
Josh,
are
why don't you tell
definitely
everybody how beautiful
Yeah, these two
that
up here
closet is?
and the ones that's down, and then the two Saunders cluster boxes.
just
Pretty
you
much, I do
have
three of
like
them.
there are easy ways for you guys to have a lot of fun as long as you don't argue in the game. Everyone should have fun.
I just want to fuck.
Well, the only issue is that even if I say let's start it next week, that wouldn't be possible because I would still have to get everything set up in Tabletop Simulator first.
No. Listen,
Oh.
we'll start it when we start it. All right, so don't worry about that.
Well, I'm
Sorry,
saying that even if I wanted to start it, even if I wanted to start it like next week and I had like the script and everything prepared, I would and like story and enemies and shit. I would still need, even with all of that of a session or so prepared, I would need I would need time to get the Tabletop Simulator to work, you know,
It's Hearthstone, bro.
Yeah.
which is an effort.
I already
But-
delivered like 6, 7 of them to 11,
I mean,
12 earlier.
Hopefully,
I was
Tabletop
like,
Simulator works.
All the spurs of the cluster
The
boxes
problem,
right there.
Nathan, you're gonna have to buy 5 Tabletop Simulators.
I say everything that's everything after cluster boxes. This is after.
So
this
a
is where I
4
started
pack
right
and
here.
then one separate one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
this is
wait,
all mine.
I bet
Jeremy's also gonna have to use a laptop.
you wouldn't have to wait if I didn't buy these Gundams, but I get these Gundams.
The longer we wait, the more time I have to fucking
Yeah,
work on
Josh,
this
did you
shit.
get
Yeah,
the
should be.
stands, or do I still have
Yeah,
to get a
no,
stand for
no.
me?
Alright.
Second option.
So, are we excited to do the 50 Nuggets challenge?
Yeah,
No.
pretty pog.
I'm excited,
Yeah.
not really.
Why are you not excited, Will?
Because I don't like increasing my chance of heart disease by like 10%.
You wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You take
I wanted to prove a point.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, let's do the fucking nugget challenge.
I don't think you could eat 50 fucking nuggets, Nathan. You know what? Let's do it. Let's prove it.
I think you can. I don't think you can.
You think I can?
I don't think any of us can.
Nuggets.
Oh, well,
I mean-
he said I can't eat 50 nuggets, bro.
Maybe if you guys don't eat before then yeah. But if you eat breakfast and shit, then yeah,
Why
you're
would I
probably
do
not going to
that?
be able to do it. Because otherwise, you're basically just preparing to the best of your ability to do it.
No, I'll eat.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
go
point.
fuck. I'll eat every day.
Nathan's gonna be on the toilet for a while.
Dude, it's gonna be bad. I have to pause the movie. Alright, hold on. I'll be back.
What are we watching?
We'll watch Batman Begins and Dark Knight.
We're gonna watch both of them?
Yeah. I still think we could watch Rises if you guys come over early enough, but...
I think we can too.
Because I've watched all 3 in one day. I mean, it's not that hard.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Yes, but Will's just a pansy and he doesn't want to do that.
Yeah. Aw.
Will, what the fuck you doing?
Like, if you guys came over at like 10, we'd be chilling.
We're eating 50 nuggets is 2,080 calories before sauces.
Yeah, and I'm putting sauces on that bitch.
That's a whole meal. Like, that's not even a whole meal. That's a whole whole day's worth of food in one sitting.
No, that's like a 1 day worth of food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A
Eat my
one day's
butt
worth
for
of food.
10
Do not
bucks.
eat
Absolutely
anything
not.
else. It's gonna be a lot of calories. Get my butt for 10 bucks. What?
That says eat my butt. Okay.
Eat my butt.
Yeah, we might die. I don't know. We'll see.
Did you
though.
just say that you would eat this kid's butt?
Absolutely not.
No one's gonna full boast.
You won't? Why not?
Because he's a child.
Nah, I've seen you done worse.
I don't think so. What's I gonna say though? Yeah, this
Definitely
might kill us. This might be the end. It might be the last stream I ever do. This could be it.
I don't think nuggets are gonna kill me.
But I lived off Dino Nuggets as a kid, bro.
Ah, cool.
How many nuggets have you eaten in Dino Nuggets?
Dude, like in one sitting?
Yeah.
Probably like 25, 30 when I was a kid. I'm not even joking. Dude, my mom would just make a whole bag of Dino Nuggets for me with honey.
Yeah, I used to do that too.
I'll just sit down and watch
Ooh,
Star Wars.
honey! Oh, we should get some honey.
Oh, you know the worst part is it takes 50 I mean, if it takes 15 minutes for your body to recognize it's full, so if you don't finish all of them within 15 minutes, you're gonna start feeling sick.
Bro, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm ready for
Let's
it
go.
too.
I would not recommend sauces, as that's probably gonna make it harder because you're gonna get full quicker.
Will it make it harder?
Dude, I'm hungry right now.
Yeah, because it's more calories.
Bro,
Well, I'm
sauces
probably
to me-
gonna start off with some sauces though, cause I kind of want like some buffalo and some honey mustard and some
I mean,
honey.
go on, Nathan. And Will.
I'm not. The
Oh.
only thing I want is a fucking drink with it, so that way I don't feel like I'm dying completely.
Fine, you get one drink.
What do you mean one drink? I'm not saying you have to buy me a drink. I'm
Wait,
saying I just want a fucking drink.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, I'm saying like we all get a glass of water.
A glass of water.
Hey, you get sauce, but we get one glass of water.
I get
Okay,
what do you mean
dude.
I get one glass of water too. What? I said we all get one glass of water.
No, I'm saying, but you're saying one glass of water. Oh, no drink, but you're like, yeah, sauce is perfectly okay.
You can have sauce too. What?
Wait, can you? Wait,
I
so
don't
you
like
can't
sauce.
have a drink? Because I swear I've seen people do this.
Did you just say you don't?
Yeah, people-
Wait.
people
did you
use
say you don't
drinks,
like
dude.
sauce?
No, I don't like sauce.
What is wrong with you? No way you eat nuggets plain, Will.
I do, dude.
Oh
What is
my
wrong with you?
I was supposed to
god.
eat nuggets plain, bro.
What is wrong with
Leave me alone,
you?
dude.
What? What? Dude, honey mustard? Honey? What is wrong with you? My dad's a barbecue guy,
Leave me
but
alone.
I do like buffalo.
Look,
on the
I would
occasion.
use honey. It's just I don't usually have it at the house that often, so
Oh, we always got honey strapped.
I'm like, and I just usually forget to put on. 'cause
Like,
it's not
I
worth
don't
the
need to
effort
get
get out,
honey.
but-
I got honey. I just need to get off honey.
Bro,
shoot
that's
some honey on
cringy
you.
as fuck and whack. Jesus Christ, I'm dying of laughter.
Oh my god.
That is the wackest shit I've heard all year.
How about 20? No, Chase. How about 0? I mean, nah, fuck, that doesn't make any sense. How about just no?
What did you just say,
Just-
dumbass?
I'm just not doing that ever in my life. Oh, fuck me. What?
Yeah, there's nothing on here that says no drinks.
Okay.
I don't know where the
Alright, fine.
fuck
Get
you
whatever
saw
you
that
want to
from.
drink then. But I don't have drinks here, so like.
No, you
Because
have
for one thing,
water.
It's already hard enough eating that much fucking chicken nuggets, and you tell me I can't drink that anything?
So you're fine with water, Will?
Like
I mean,
that's fucking hard.
Oh, so y'all pussy and now y'all gonna drink stuff?
There's no rule against it. I don't know where this fucking rule of fucking. You can't drink anything.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was or not. I was just gonna put that as a rule.
Right, I came up with a really unique devil fruit that I forgot to mention.
Chase.
Chicken nugget food?
That I put on the list. It's called the I'll probably rename it to sound cooler, but right now it's called the Hell Nomi.
Let me guess. You turn into a biome? What the hell is this?
No, it's not a zone.
You turn into a bio.
You put forth the effort and you summon any sort of style of demon you want from the pits of hell.
Any sort of style demon from the pits of hell.
As long as you're strong enough to summon it, and it's not actually alive. It's more of like you creating a demon from the pits of hell.
From what?
I don't know, Nathan. Where the fuck do you create anything with a fucking devil fruit? Huh? Like, where do the wizards in Harry Potter get their magic from? Huh, Nathan?
Hogwarts.
Huh? Like what? Like where does my cum come from, huh, Nathan?
Your balls.
Exactly.
Balls.
Your balls.
These are questions we'll never know. Okay.
No, we know the answer. You just don't want to accept it.
And where do the Powerpuff Girls come from, huh? Like,
Sugar, spice,
Sugar,
and
spice, and
everything
everything
nice.
nice.
Everything nice, and then Chemical X.
Yeah, where'd
True.
Chemical X come from, huh?
How about that villain?
It's the chemical that he made.
Yeah, how'd he make it?
We don't have that information.
From his balls.
Exactly.
Yo,
Nathan,
listen.
I said
Chase
there's a
said,
devil fruit
Chase,
that allows you to summon a demon from the pits of hell,
Chase said
and Nathan
so like
said,
a
"Where's it come
stan.
from?"
Chase said so like a stand.
But we know where it comes from. The chemical
Is it
was
like a
made.
stand, Will? Is that what it is?
I mean, not
Probably
really
mixed
particularly.
with-
It's more of a
Chemical X is
separate entity that you control.
Mm.
Plot
It's
twist,
not
Chemical
like a
X is just
spirit
cum.
of yours that's like hovering behind you or in front of you. It's more like an actual separate being
Nobody
entirely.
hears my plot twist.
Don't know
Like a
old,
puppet.
bro. Don't know old.
Huh? What happened, John?
I said nobody hears my plot twist.
No.
What's your plot twist?
I said plot twist. Chemical X is just as cum.
What?
Oh my.
Oh my god. He's kept the cum jar and he accidentally knocked it in there.
That's actually disgusting.
Sounds about right.
That's gross.
That's
I
so
feel sick to my stomach now.
gross.
Sounds about right. Yes, sir.
Probably.
Also, someone feed me, man. I'm hungry.
Someone feed
Feed
you.
you, Tom?
No, I'm just hungry.
Open wide.
No, we're talking
Say
about cum
less.
jars, and he says, "Feed me."
Exactly. He's thirsty.
Oh,
Not
whoa.
hungry.
No, I'm
Yeah.
hungry though.
50
I mean,
chicken
pretty
nuggets are
solid,
coming
it's
Monday.
Yeah, you're gonna have a whole day's worth of meals.
I'm probably gonna fucking be on the toilet. We're not even gonna be able to watch the movies.
Yeah, Nathan, I thought we
on the
agreed to not watch like 2 movies. I thought we were gonna do one.
I don't remember that agreement.
Dude, it's gonna take fucking forever to get through these
No, we were
movies.
gonna do one because it would
Oh
be
my god.
because otherwise, like, it would be like 5 hours plus food.
Yeah. What?
Plus, we would
why is
have
that
to
a
eat throughout the
problem?
movie.
What do you mean we have
Because
to
we're-
eat throughout the movie? You're gonna eat after the nuggets?
Yeah, but you were gonna film it. Oh,
Film
you're
what?
talking about. No, I was gonna eat fucking popcorn.
After the nuggets?
Oh, Nathan,
yeah.
you wanted us to do the movies before, remember?
No. I was saying we could do the nuggets first because you told me you would rather have done that.
Yeah, I would rather do it that
Yeah,
way.
that's what I'm saying. We
But
could.
also,
So, if you guys
but
come
also
over,
I
like,
did-
I don't know, around 10, we'd be chilling.
I didn't think we were doing. I thought we were just doing one movie.
I mean, we can. It's
Why
just,
do you only want to
the
do
problem
one
with
movie?
that?
Because
was,
I
like,
coulda
you
swore I
really
told-
want to progress through these. Like, I don't.
Well, because I
wanna
told
have to
Nathan it
watch
would be
a
much
Batman
easier
every
to
fucking time you
plan
come
out days. No, I remember what it was. I told him it would be much easier to plan out days in general, where you just do one movie and then mash up stream
Yeah, but
because
Will,
some
do you
streams
understand
would take
how
longer.
long I
it's
would
going
do-
to take to get through one series.
I would do one movie if it wasn't a fucking trilogy, but it is.
No, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is it becomes a. Well, the problem comes though, where
coming.
if you want to do 2 movies for longer streams, though, that's where the issue comes in. And that's why I was
Well,
saying
then we
just do
won't
one
do that.
movie.
But
anyway.
this won't be a long stream, believe me.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
think so?
50 nuggets.
No,
Either
no,
you're
it
going
won't
to
be a
eat them
long
all,
stream.
or you're gonna fucking quit.
Yeah, it won't
But
be a
I was
long
saying,
stream.
but I was using it for the sake of like scheduling purposes.
When we do the Big Bang Bangs, that's gonna be a long stream.
What the
Like
fuck is
the
the Big Bang Bangs?
No,
Bang bang! That's fucking XQC over
Second
here.
clap.
I can't say anything. But anyways,
You
yeah.
can't
Why
say it,
not? I
even
wanna
though
fucking
Nathan
know.
already spoiled it
I'm on, but no one was there.
because he said it.
No one was there. No one was there. Shut up. It's fine.
I
He
wanna
said
fucking
it
know.
while we were playing chess on accident.
Yeah, I know. No one was there. No one was paying attention. Anyways,
Nice case, Will.
is that
Yeah.
is there even a case
So
on?
nobody's gonna tell me?
Or is it a case?
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
a
talk
Pokemon
about it right
case.
now on stream.
Look, it's a
Who
Pokemon
cares?
case. You see it?
I care.
Do you see it,
Who
Nathan?
cares?
Yeah, Pokemon, Pokeball. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Why is there
Why is there what?
2?
Dude, I gotta
that's-
have
that's
it up
the,
my mouth open. I'm just like,
That's the fucking fingerprint sensor.
Oh, this is the Pixel.
It's Pixel 2, yeah.
Hmm. Do you want my Squidward in your sandy cheeks? Oh
What?
my
can you
God.
ban the guy? Ban the guy. Oh my
no,
god.
it's Chase.
Time him out.
It's
Time him
Time him
out.
out.
Who
Time him
sent
out. He'll
it?
learn his lesson.
Chase did.
Time him out. Hit a random number
Dude,
generator from 1 to 1 million.
He wants someone to eat his butt.
Dude,
Shut up, Jake. You're like 14,
I just
bro.
picture him, like, I can hear him saying it, though. That's why it's so funny. He'd just be like, do you want my Squidward in your sandy cheeks?
Can you bonk him and send him to horny jail?
How did my
No.
my AirPods just die? But
a
it gave me
funny
no
fucking
warning.
kid,
What the
dude.
fuck?
But so basically, right? I was gonna say you do one movie, one thing, and then hang out for a little bit, because 2 movies plus a stream means we're not gonna have any time to hang out, and we're basically gonna be rushing out the door.
Hang out? What you want
We're
to
gonna
hang
be
out
hanging
for?
out
We're hanging
while
out
we
watching
eat
the
fucking
movie.
nuggets.
But we're also
We're
hanging
eating
out watching
50
the movie.
nuggets. What do you think we're gonna do? Just not
I thought it was
talk?
gonna
We
be.
just shove
I thought it
them
was
in
gonna
our
be
No.
like a. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a speed thing. You know, like whoever eats it fastest. That's what I thought. It was.
No, what the fuck?
I mean, we could do that, but we're probably gonna throw up.
No, it's supposed
Yeah.
to be like a mukbang. It's supposed to be like
What
you
the
fucking
fuck?
eat nuggets.
It's just
No,
you
you
can eat
realize-
50 nuggets.
Right.
Apparently, though, normal people, like, it's really hard to eat 50 nuggets. Which I'm
Yeah,
starting to believe
yes.
because my dad can't finish a 20 piece. So now I
Well,
just think
because
I'm
it's
just
hard
fat.
because it's fucking 2,080 calories. That's a whole day's worth of food.
Say your prayers, Jerome.
Man, it's
Once you get to
calculated calories.
30, you're probably gonna start like having your fucking. Probably gonna start
Bro, it's like,
feeling
bro, I
like,
can eat
oh,
100 nuggets, 2 pizzas, nothing. Easy.
Here's the thing, I can eat a whole pizza, but I have to eat it pretty quickly before I start feeling full. Otherwise, I'm not gonna finish that shit. You know?
Okay,
Like-
we'll see.
Okay.
All I'm...
With the
Oh.
movies, though, Will, I don't like. It's going to take forever to get through this.
Well, it's
movie.
also, I just don't
We're
think I'm gonna
watch
be able...
one, and then we're gonna
I-
watch another one the next week. I guess maybe.
Yeah.
Then
Well, I
we're gonna
thought
watch another one the next week. Maybe.
We're never gonna
Which-
get through your fucking library of movies that you have never seen in your entire life.
Okay, then why don't we just watch
It's
Pulp
fucking
Fiction
forever.
then tomorrow? Or no, tomorrow, Monday.
I've already
watch
watched
Pulp
Pulp Fiction.
Ah, here we go. Here was the.
I literally just watched it like a week ago
Why is the question?
because I was watching a bunch of movies that I haven't seen in a long time. In Pulp
Well,
Fiction, I couldn't remember.
Why don't we watch a
everything.
Studio Ghibli movie then, so it's a one-off?
Okay, yeah. Let's watch Howl's
Moving
Howl's
Castle.
Those are shorter too, so we could watch. two
Yeah,
of those.
Josh did that too. Chase.
Yeah, those are gonna take around the same time that a whole ass fucking Batman movie would take.
Yeah.
2 of them.
'Cause those are like an hour and 30 minutes.
You want to watch a
Versus
Ghibli
the Batman
movie?
being like
You wanna
3
watch
hours.
One Ghibli movie?
No, 2 Ghibli movies.
Okay.
2 Ghibli movies equal roughly just a little bit
We'll
over the
watch
length of the
Howl's
one Batman
Moving
movie.
Castle, and we'll watch what was it?
Spirited Away.
Well, we're never watching these Batman.
No, I just watched Spirit of the Way.
Josh is like, I don't want to watch
Oh
it
my
again.
god. Okay, hey, let's watch Princess Mononoke because I haven't watched that
Ma-
ever.
Watch Pokemon
And that one's pretty
Pico.
cool. She rides on a.
I haven't seen My Neighbor
Cool.
Totoro.
I just watched that too. Well, god damn it.
Watch
You just
Boku no
told us
Pico.
we should. No.
Yes, I know, but I didn't think I was gonna rewatch
Josh,
these movies.
this cannot
I
always
wanted to watch
benefit
ones-
you, bud, because I haven't seen these for a long time too.
Oh my god, the only reason I brought this up was because I wanted to watch the
God.
ones I didn't watch.
Like first, you want to watch Batman because I thought that was
Nathan,
fine.
Nathan, you watched
Josh,
Spirited
how's that
Away.
fair to
There's no
everybody else?
fucking
They
way
want to
you
watch the
Spirited
movie,
Away.
but since you already watched it, you don't want to watch it. So like
I've
nobody's
watched
gonna
all
watch
the
it.
Batmans countless times, yet I'm still down to watch them
but
again.
did you watch it like 2 weeks ago?
Did I probably watch Dark Knight like last year?
Let me
Probably watched
recount
Dark
what
Knight.
Nathan. Okay, like hold on. Let me recount what Nathan said the other day. I don't really feel like watching a Harry Potter because I watch them like every year.
That is like every year.
Exactly. That's my
Okay,
point.
that's
7
that's
movies.
8 films.
That's 7 movies that you're just saying no
7
to.
films, 8 films.
Didn't you also call him dumb for saying that though?
No, he said. Oh, you said no. I said, well, just tell us that. Why didn't you just tell us that? And he said, well, I didn't really want to say that, but I didn't want to watch them. I'm like, what? And I'm telling you, I don't want to watch movies that I've already watched. There's so many Ghibli movies. There's Princess Mononoke. There's Kiki's Delivery
Chase,
Service.
you don't have $100. Shut up.
There's Castle in the Sky. There's Howl's Moving Castle.
Okay, hear me out. Let's watch 2
The
anime
Secret
movies.
World of Adelie.
The second one, neither of you have seen. I'm pretty sure I've only seen
Your
it.
name. Watch your name.
I've already got them to
watching
watch
them?
that back a long time ago
What
when
is
it came out.
What about Silent
Uh,
Voice?
They've already seen that too.
That is such a
Oh.
good
Talking about the
movie.
depressing one.
Such a
No,
good
this
movie.
one's gonna be called Sword of the Stranger. We should watch it. It's a
What
samurai
is
movie.
that?
It's an anime samurai movie.
How are we gonna watch that?
Fucking
Whoever
look it up
wrote this, your mom.
Yeah, but like, where are we gonna watch that at?
on his smart TV.
Well, how are we gonna look that up on his smart TV?
It's a smart TV.
Yeah, but that's gonna be scuff as fuck if you're trying to look it up on a browser.
It'll be fine.
It's not a scuff to just
Remember,
It's
I
not
had a
Crunchyroll?
fucking.
Hey
I had
Google,
to make that shit worked for you guys.
where to watch Sword of the Stranger?
It's on Amazon. It's on Prime Video, but you have to pay for it. It's like
Because your
$4.
booty hole open wide, it'll make
Okay.
a TV screen.
It's actually rated pretty well. It's 8.3 out of 10.
I like how nobody ever hears the weird shit that I
What?
say.
What? What did you just say? In your booty
I
hole
know
or
what-
something?
No, don't worry about it.
You said something about your booty hole.
Yeah, but you didn't know what I said, though.
Yeah, and I
He's
guess
heard
we
video.
never will because you don't want to fucking
Is it
repeat
like
it. You
shove
just
a
want to talk
cord
about
up
how we
your
don't
booty
hear
hole?
it.
Oh, is it sort of the booty hole or something like that?
No.
Actually,
No,
yes,
it's
Sword
also-
of the Stranger is on Crunchyroll.
I said just open up your
Is it
booty
really?
hole wide and then it'll form a TV screen.
It doesn't show
Oh
that
my
on there.
god.
So yeah,
Gospel
we can watch
in there.
Sword of the Stranger. How does that feel? It's a samurai movie with a nameless character, so you don't have to remember the main
Okay, so
character's
we're
name.
gonna watch Howl's Moving Castle and that one.
Listen, I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you this right now. When we watch the Dark Knight trilogy, we're watching all 3 in one day. I don't want to hear any bitching.
Well, then you better supply me with some alcohol, brother, because I'm
You
not
better
fucking.
supply me with fucking snacks, bro. That's fucking a long time.
Nathan, I
I
can
get what
barely
you
sit
guys
down
can't
and
watch.
watch
Why?
a fucking
I don't need
45-minute
anything for
YouTube
movies.
video.
Jesus Christ, I can just sit down and watch movies.
That's 9 hours of not eating.
That's
do you
9
mean?
hours of having to pay attention, dude. What the fuck do you think I am?
What do you mean?
Will, you're actually
And Nathan,
No, Nathan.
such
Nathan.
you
degenerates.
drinking, you're gonna be fucking drunk during the entire day. You're not even gonna
Nathan,
remember what happened.
Nathan, 9 hours of
gonna
paying
drink.
attention to the same
What?
fucking franchise is gonna be hard. Okay,
Nathan,
like that's hard as shit, man.
okay.
Like-
Well, for one thing, if you're drinking though, you're not gonna pay attention whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. Because I wouldn't be paying attention anyways when we get like halfway through the second one because it's too many hours.
What is wrong with you? What is your
What are you
attention
talking
span?
about? Have you
I
ever
thought
binged
Josh was bad.
anything in your life?
Apparently not.
I've binged shit, but not for fucking 9 hours.
Are you serious? You've never watched a fucking movie?
I binged
like,
Game of Thrones for 7 days straight. Like
I have not.
What?
I can't. I don't have the attention span to sit down for 9 hours watching the same thing.
Dude, I have ADHD and ADD, and I can fucking do that.
Yeah, that's great. I can't. What's your problem?
Like I think the thing is though, like I
Yes.
can't really put the my attention. I
Bro,
can't have a
this
long
was your
attention.
idea.
Listen.
This
I
was your
can't
idea.
have a long attention
what is
span.
bench
Also,
movie?
I don't
Watch
care.
all of them in one day.
Okay, suck my cock. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going
Listen,
to. Anyways,
I can have my attention span on something that I'm invested in, something I care about for a very long time. Anything else, I don't give a fuck. I'll forget about it. But like,
look, all I'm saying is I'm not interested enough in Dark Knight Trilogy to watch all of them in one day. That I'm not going to retain half that information at all.
you're not gonna retain the information when it comes to next week. You'll be like, what happened? Who was that? What? Well, I have to repeat
What?
to you the whole movie.
Movie.
We're gonna watch Batman Begins one day. Then the next week, Dark Knight. You can be like, what happened?
Yeah, you're gonna be
Listen.
like, who's this character again?
No, it's easier for me to fucking remember if I just watch one movie at a time rather than watching fucking 9 hours worth of movie because I'm gonna zone out. Dude, Nathan, do you not remember the time you tried to get me to watch 3 Star Wars movies back to back?
Calculated this, okay? It's not 9 hours.
Nathan,
Okay.
you tried to get me to watch 3 Star Wars
It's more
movies
like
back to back.
7.5 hours.
And by the time the second one got halfway through, I was half asleep. I was like, bro, this shit's dog shit boring, dude. What the fuck is even happening?
Listen, it's
That's
more like
'cause it was the
7.5 hours
prequels.
so, of watching a movie.
No, you had me watch the original trilogy. And we got to episode 6. And at that point, I didn't remember anything that had just happened. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
what
also
the fuck
didn't like
is
fucking
even
Star
going?
Wars. 'Cause you were a dipshit.
No, and then I go and rewatch the movies. And I'm like, wow, I didn't remember half this shit that happened, dude.
I
What
don't
the
get
fuck
it,
is
dude. I
this?
can watch all the Star Warses.
Dude, here's the thing. I you know how I did it? I watched episode 4 one day, watched episode 5 the next day, episode 6 the next day, episode 1 the next day, so on and so forth.
Fuck that.
Because it's much easier to do that than having to sit down for like 9 hours
My memory don't.
and
work
watch
like
movies. It's much easier for me because I need to take time to think about what I watched rather than fucking like being like, okay, all that just happened. Now we're going into the next story.
That. Bro, it's Batman.
Like,
like, it's the same shit.
Okay. It's like but it's 7.5 hours, Will. It's not it's not 9 hours.
that's still a lot of movie time.
Yes, it is. What did you expect
That's
we were gonna
insane.
do?
It's sad. It's sad that now I know.
For
I can never
in
do a
one
marathon.
day.
We can never do a marathon with Will.
What did you think we were gonna do?
We can never
No,
do a
I
marathon
can
with
do a
Will.
marathon, but I'm definitely not going to be capable of doing it
No, the
for
fuck you
like.
can't do a marathon if you fall
What do you
asleep
think?
after
That's-
two
that's a-
movies.
That's a fucking
You can't do a marathon?
Will.
If I was spending the night, it would be easier. But knowing, oh yeah, I gotta go home after this
That
is
makes
like
no
really hard.
sense.
What? You just go what? What? I don't understand.
Because it's
How does
easier
that
to relax and not worry about time and all that jazz. You know, I just don't like
Don't
sitting
worry
down and
about
watching
time
7.5 hours.
anyways.
I did. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Just stop worrying. Forehead.
What life do you have?
Need. You fucking don't have anything to do when you get
What?
home.
You
would just
act like you have
Yes,
a
but here's the
deadline,
thing.
a job to wake up
roasting
to,
this
an
man.
alarm to wake up to. Like, what?
Wow.
Oh, roasting this man.
I don't, but no,
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
get it because this is how I would be. Like,
Don't roast him just because he's a bum. Come on now.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense. He's
Why does it matter if I say I can't sit down for 9 hours to watch fucking movies? Why does that bother you guys so
Because,
much?
Will,
Nixie?
you told me that you wanted to watch fucking movies. I was expecting we get through them, not just.
I didn't
watch
say let's
movies.
marathon them all in one day.
Bro,
That's
listen,
insane.
listen.
A
We
series,
could have went this
should.
entire
We
podcast
through all
naming movies that you haven't seen yet, and probably still keep going after the podcast ended.
Okay, and your point?
Will,
We'll never get.
like
through them
I
all.
said, you know how long it's going to take to get through these fucking. Only
Fine,
3
I'll
movies.
just watch them on my own time then without you guys. If it's so much of an issue to let me watch them, like,
You
you know,
won't watch them on
sporadically.
your own time. You're gonna watch Gundam for the rest of your fucking life.
I can't,
Voice
like,
crack. That voice crack was fucking.
you know what's coming now.
I can't. Oh my god.
Why is it so hard to understand that I can't sit my fat ass down for 9 hours watching
We're
something?
degenerates, bro. We're supposed to be able to do that. Like, what?
I can't, dude. I have to, like, get up and, like, walk around my house at least.
Stay on Twitter for fucking like 6 hours.
I don't stay on Twitter for 6 hours. I open it up for like 10, 20 minutes at a time, dude. Throughout the day, sporadically.
do?
Like, the fuck?
What do you do with your day then?
I swap around between the different things I fucking watch.
He
Like,
beats
I
off,
go to Gundam,
alright? And that's the
I
end of
go
the
to
podcast.
reading, I go to YouTube, I go to fucking, like,
Oh,
multiple different
oh,
avenues of
my
shit. I
goodness.
can't sit down
Well,
for that many hours for one thing. That's insane.
Alright. Well,
I don't
that's
know
all
why
the
that's
time
so
we got
hard.
today. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Like, why is it
I
so
guess we'll
hard to
figure it out.
understand?
I'm not watching a Batman a fucking week, though. Jesus Christ, that's so gay. That's so stupid. There's no way.
Just, I would like to be able to enjoy
it's
the
not
movies
even
and not be
every
rushed through
week
it.
because we're not going to
But-
be able to watch those movies every fucking time we come over.
We would.
No,
Why
we have
won't we?
other things that's going to take so much of our time. We're not going to be able to watch a movie.
Yeah.
If we come-
anyways, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all the love and support. It's been a wild one. That's all the time we have for today. Catch us next week at the same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every fucking Friday. Yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye.